All right, today we are going to be just outside of Silver Lakes, a quaint little town on Highway 66. We're going to go check out another kind of folk art landmark here in kind of the desert area of Southern California. Something I've been wanting to see for quite a while, so here we go. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRide.com. How are you doing? So this is what I'm here to see. Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. And it's a piece of folk art that's been out here on Highway 66 since 2000. Created by an artist named Elmer Long. And apparently his father was a bottle collector. And he picked up the bug. And in 2000, as a trained welder, he started building these metal structures to put his bottle collection on, and it is just a veritable forest. So we're gonna go take a look. All right, so the front entrance is locked, but the side gate is open, so we're gonna go right in here and start taking a look around. Wow, oh, this is so beautiful. Just amazing. Oh, nice. There's a couple more of those old style gas pumps we saw up at Mendenhall's Museum. Very cool. Yeah, this definitely feels like a Route 66 attraction. A lot of automotive equipment and relics. Very neat. Another one of these places where you just got great little details everywhere you look. So cool. It's funny, I would not have known what these things were until visiting Mendenhall's, but yeah, these are some of those old oil pumps and allow you to refill glass bottles. Oh, that's great. Oh, love this whole front grill from some old jalopy. That is neat. Very cool. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. It's going to be easy to get lost in here. All right, heading into the forest proper. Ah, so great. Yeah, got a little breeze blowing out here, kind of activating some of the fans and things on top of the trees. Yeah, there's bottles, but way more than just bottles. I love this little kid's car perched up high. That is great. Not all the bottles are on trees. I got some spares on this little rowboat. Oh, look at this old mine car. Oh, that's great. Look at this. Actually take a little souvenir. A piece of ground down and de-sharpened glass. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to take one and I am leaving a tip. Very neat. Yeah, that's a little sharp. Let's try. I want this green. There we go. Yeah, nice. This old stoplight way up there. That's neat. Yeah, that little tricycle way up there. Very cool. Ah, beautiful. That's beautiful. Boy, that looks like some old machine gun bits and pieces. I tell you, this is so much of my favorite kind of art, where people just make stuff. There's no planning, they just do it. And I like the way some of these are kind of monochromatic. Like he stuck to one bottle color for some trees, and then just kind of went crazy with this. Ooh, this cobalt blue. That is just one of my favorite colors. And in glass, oh, just love it. So again, I think poor Elmer passed away in 2019. And my understanding is he was continuing to add to this since 2000. So this represents about 2 decades worth of work. And that is really impressive. Oh, neat. I think these are glass insulators for electric towers, I think. Don't quote me on that, but they're neat. I like this little remembrance of 9/11. That's very cool. And there we go. It's a little 18-wheeler toy, and here's a little sewing machine. Oh, look at that. You see a birdhouse up on top of that one, and a little railroad lantern. Yeah, look at that. There's a bottle tree that's just sprouting. These old metal bed frames seem to be a recurring theme as well. It's kind of cool. Like that old road sign turned into a guitar. That's great. And this is neat. That collection of turquoise glass, that's beautiful. Yeah, so this is normally the sign that would welcome us in, but they got the front gate kind of locked up, so just kind of taking a look around. Oh yeah. And it is nice that there are sections here with some shade, because yeah, it gets pretty toasty out in the sun. Oh, but not complaining. This is so beautiful. And it looks like Tigger is prepped to go through that clothes press. Yeah, no snack bar on the premises, but I have salvaged this old menu. That is one old cash register. Oh. And this Jeep. Oh man, love the Jeep. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the interior has seen better days, but they have it chained down, so I'm wondering if this thing still runs. Yeah, old sewing machines. Still another recurring theme. Look at that detail on there. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to make that pretty. Everything is fodder to become art. That's what I love about this place. Turning the ordinary into something a little extraordinary. That is beautiful. That's cool. Big old metal scoop from some kind of earth moving equipment. Neat. And one of these days I want to go to one of those places that let you drive bulldozers. That is a definite bucket list item for me. Oh, cool. This old outdoor stove. I really do seem to have an affinity for little mine cars. Might need to own one someday. Oh, yeah. I love this carousel horse up here, too. Oh, look at this little stamp machine and this little cluster of bottles up there. For all you Coca-Cola fans out there, that's quite appropriate. That's the sound of a nearby passing train. to accompany the discovery of this little train set. Wagon wheel. Some kind of a... No, maybe that's part of an old car, like a Stutz Bearcat or something. Yeah, maybe. Little medicine bottles. Oh, that's so great. Big old satellite dish. Man, that's crazy. Again, for the younger generations, this is what the basics of a rotary dial phone used to look like. You'd have to put your finger in there and turn it. How barbaric, right? It's the guts of an old payphone. Ah, so cool. I tell you, you think you've seen it all, but you keep wandering and you find other little relics and hidden treasures. Again, have I seen this typewriter before? I don't know. I don't think so, because I love the two giant ribbon spools on either side of the deck area where the arms pop up. Hear the sound of another passing train. Normally I'd be a little upset at the shattering of the quiet, but the sounds of a passing train are always good, so I'm good with that. All right. Bones and farming equipment, definitely getting just a teeny Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe, and that is not a complaint. Love that old car door and the little Pepsi cooler. I'm not sure what this little repository of bottles is for, but I'm hopeful that maybe someday this little farm will continue to grow. That would be pretty awesome. I'm assuming that was never actually a functioning missile of any kind. It's pretty cool. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, heck yeah. Happy to do my part. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek to get here, but man, if there's any reason for you to be on Highway 66, if you're heading to Vegas, make a detour. Definitely a good stop. And be sure to kick in a few bucks, because this is the kind of art that needs support. Super amazing.